But suppose we want to put this matrix into our calculator, which corresponds to this system of equations. So stay with me. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. Let's start by going to our calculator and matrix. To find your matrix, you want to hit the second key, then the X inverse key. That takes you to this matrix menu. Now I want to edit something. So first thing first, I'm going to go over to the edit menu across the top. I'm going to edit matrix A. Press enter. Now currently A has a 3 by 3 matrix. The matrix that I want is a 3 by 4 matrix. So I need to change that. It'll change things on my calculator. 3, enter, 4, enter. And now I'm going to type in the coefficients of my matrix. So that would be 1, 2, 2, 16. And the nice thing is that it kind of pushes you through or curses you through. Then 1, 1, 1, and 9. And finally, 2, 1, 2, and 13. When you're all done entering a matrix, you need to exit or quit. So you hit the second key, then the mode key up here, and quit. Now let me clear this out so that you can kind of follow along with my keystrokes again. If you want to check that, gee, I entered that matrix correctly, you can do this. You can hit the second key, then the matrix key, and then simply press enter twice. The first time says, oh, I want matrix A. Second time, it'll just print it out for you. So you can double check that I got entered the correct way. Now, I'm going to show you something that I've never shown any of my math classes ever, just because you asked. And this is kind of a cool trick. Let's go back to the matrix menu. This time, I want to go over to the math submenu. And I'm hoping it's here. Yeah. If you find RREF, reduce row echelon form. Ooh, quiz on how to spell that. All right. Select that one. And then say, well, I want reduced row echelon form of matrix A. So we got to find matrix A again, which is kind of a pain, but it's all right. Second matrix. And then just press enter. Out of politeness, I'll put a right parenthesis just to satisfy the computer scientist in me. And then press enter. And it gives me this. Now the amazing thing is that this actually shows you your solution. Oh, Camille's like, oh, wait a minute, I should pay attention now. It's okay. So, but this is your system of equations in a different form. They've manipulated it. Now let me look back here for a second. Remember the correspondence. That was a 1, that was your coefficient of A. That was a 2, that was your coefficient of B, and so on. But if we get down to this new matrix, this specialized matrix, then wow. Let me take a look here. That's 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, excuse me, 0, 1, 0, 5, and 0, 0, 1, and 2. So let me switch screens here for a second. Get back. So this is really saying what your solution is. This is A plus 0B plus 0C equals 2. This is 0A, which I'll ignore. 1B plus C equals 5. 0A, 0B, 1C equals 2. That's your solution. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't want to see the work involved in solving this thing on your graphic calculator. I mean, not on your graphic calculator, but on your paper. I do. But I have no problem with you checking yourself like this. It's a really cool thing to do. Yeah? You answered your own question? What's that?
I realized what you said, and then it made sense.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Any other questions or thoughts on this? All right. Cool. I'll post this on my YouTube channel.